Now with our ABC News exclusive, the parents of Seth Rich. He was the Democratic Party staffer killed in 2016. Fox News ran a false story wrongly suggesting Rich may have leaked DNC emails to WikiLeaks. Fox later retracted the story, but Rich's parents are now suing the network. Tom Yamas back with the story.
George, good morning again. The Rich family is now suing Fox News, one of their reporters, and a well-connected Republican donor who they say coordinated on a fake news story and put it on the network. Throughout my interview with the family, they described the torture of dealing with their son's murder while battling what they call lies on the Fox News channel. Just 4 months before the presidential election, Seth Rich, a 27-year-old staffer for the Democratic National Committee, was shot and killed in Washington, D.C.
He was shot twice in the back. He put up a struggle.
Police say it was a botched robbery, but the incident exploded from a local crime story into international news when, according to a new lawsuit, conspiracy theorists and Fox News tried tying the killing to the upcoming election.
I want the people who started the lies, who are responsible for the lies, held accountable. This has got to stop.
12 days after Seth's murder, WikiLeaks published more than 44,000 hacked DNC emails. U.S. intelligence agencies say Russia is behind the attack. But the Rich family says fringe political groups started spreading a conspiracy theory that Seth, who worked for the DNC, leaked the emails.
The fact that he worked for the DNC and the timing worked for those who had, other motives.
Seth's parents say there was never any evidence connecting their son to WikiLeaks.
His computer didn't have anything on it. He would never have done it.
But they say that didn't stop Fox News. In their lawsuit, the Riches claim a Fox investigative reporter and a Republican donor with ties to the network lied to the family to win their trust, promising to help solve their son's murder, when actually, according to the lawsuit, they were planning to tie Seth to the DNC hack, painting their son as a criminal and a traitor to the United States. The story ran prominently on Fox News, including on Sean Hannity's show.
If this is true, and Seth Rich gave WikiLeaks these DNC emails, this blows the whole Russia collusion narrative completely out of the water.
Roughly a week later, Fox retracting the story.
Out of respect for the family's wishes for now, I am not discussing this matter at this time.
They never called us to check any facts. They took a rumor and ran with it.
The Rich family says their son's reputation is forever tarnished. They now hope to find justice in court.
We lost his body the first time, and the second time we lost his soul. They took more from us with the lies. So we want our son's life and his soul restored, and I want our life back so we can move forward again.
Now, the Riches say they never received an apology from Fox News. The only thing that network is commenting on is that the Republican donor accused in the lawsuit of orchestrating this, Ed Butowski, was never a contributor, as stated in the lawsuit, only an on-air guest. Butowski, for his part, telling ABC News, "I tried to help the Rich family find out who murdered their son. I thought and continue to think that is important. D.C. police have told us they are still investigating this case and looking for Seth's killer." George?
Okay, Tom, thanks. Let's get more on this now with our chief legal analyst, Dan Abrams. You feel for the parents, but this is a very tough case for them.
It is a tough case. It would be an easier case, of course, if Seth Rich was alive, because then he could sue and say he was defamed, but someone who has died can't be defamed. And so now the parents are basically saying that they did this on purpose, meaning to get past this standard of intentional infliction of emotional distress, you effectively have to be able to say, they did this to hurt us. That's why they did this. That's going to be tough here. Now, the lawyers will say you can argue that it doesn't have to be intentional, it can be reckless, but the bottom line is it's a very tough standard to overcome.
And they also have to show that the story was outrageous, and that's a technical legal term. That's
right, outrageous and extreme. But I think the harder thing is going to be to show that the reason that they did it was to hurt the parents. Because the Fox's defense is going to be, we were working on a story. We got it wrong. And that happens in the process of stories. We weren't doing this to hurt the parents, to hurt the family. Again, they're going to say their conduct was so reckless that they should be held responsible. It is tough, but look, the key here is, can they get it past a judge? Because if they can get it in front of a jury,
a lot of sympathy
you
there.
could find a sympathetic jury. But the first thing they have to do is get a judge to say, I'm going to let this move forward. The strongest legal claim they have here is against the private eye himself. Problem is, he's also suing Fox News, and I think they don't want to start a battle with him.
Complicated case. Dan Abrams, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.